We promised you a great day tonight.
Very classy, a maker of caffeine.
The giant WrestleMania!
Everyone has
Ladies and gentlemen, it is electric.
The champ is here.
Wednesday Night Mafia! Hello and welcome to the stream. It is 7 p.m. Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It's time for the Wreckage to begin. We are back after a week hiatus. Sometimes life gets in the way and you got to take a break for a minute, and that's exactly what we did. But we are back Wednesday night, 7 p.m. It's time for the Wreckage to begin. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the Wreckage. We got a huge card stacked up for you guys tonight. So let's go ahead and jump into the warehouse and get you guys going.
It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It's Wednesday night.
Correct as always, JR. It is Wednesday night, 7 p.m. and we are coming to you live from Cleveland, Ohio, inside the warehouse, as we always do, for another night of Wreckage. Looking at tonight's lineup here, opening match, our former workhorse champion, taking on his bitter rival, Sheamus, in a ladder match to decide who will be the #1 contender, going up against Jey Uso for that workhorse championship. Moving on after that, our new women's champion, Liv Morgan, taking the belt off Emily Lutz at our last pay-per-view, Payback, going up against Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks trying to show that she is in Liv's league and trying to get a shot at working her way up that ladder to get a shot at Liv's championship. After that, another one-on-one match. Our new workhorse champion, Jimmy Uso, taking on Mr. Up, Up, Down, Down, Xavier Woods. After that, things keep rolling along with Mr. You Can't See Me taking on the legend Eddie Guerrero. After that, our semi-main event, one of our biggest rivalries happening on Wednesday Night Wreckage, Seth freaking Rollins going up against Brock Lesnar in a tables match. This is the rivalry that won't end, ladies and gentlemen, and they seem to want to keep this thing going and keep the damage going in a tables match. After that, our final match of the night, our main event, taking you guys back to the Attitude Era. If you know, you know. One of the biggest rivalries going back in the 90s, Stone Cold Steve Austin taking on the great one, the People's Champ, The Rock. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get our first match started and get you guys down to ringside. If you guys missed it or tuned in and didn't get to catch the whole thing, One Man Mafia Presents Payback was our latest pay-per-view. The replay is up on my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed over there, you better be, because I cut out all the commercial breaks and all the dead air so you get strictly hard-hitting, awesome wrestling commentated by yours truly. So make sure you go over to YouTube and give me a follow over there. Walter taking on Sheamus in our opening match, in a ladder match. The blinding white light hits the arena. That means it can only be one person. The master of the chop, Walter. The grimace on the face of the former champion, and who can blame him? A super kick from Jimmy Uso completely knocking Walter out cold, which led to Jimmy getting the win.
Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Walter!
Walter standing there stoic in the ring, waiting for the Celtic Warrior to make his way down to the ring.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus walking with a purpose. There is absolutely no love lost between these two. Strong rivalry going between these two. Sheamus had his chance a few pay-per-views ago to try and take the title off of Walter, but was unable to, getting a top rope powerbomb in the first pay-per-view match he got with him, which led to his defeat. And then in the second pay-per-view chance he got against Walter, he was able to kick out of the top rope top rope powerbomb, but still fell victim to Walter. Bell is rung, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sheamus has the former champ up on his shoulders and introduces his face to that top turnbuckle. Walter with a roll through, delivering a few stiff rights to Sheamus's face. Combination from the Ring General. Sheamus answering back with a combination of his own. Possibly wanted to take the action outside, but thought against it. Big German suplex from Walter. Hooking the Celtic Warrior, has him up and delivers a jackhammer. Walter going outside the ring. Was thinking about getting that ladder, but thought against it. Maybe looking to inflict some more damage onto Sheamus. My goodness, what a collar hook backbreaker. Sheamus goes out to the other side and grabs the first ladder. Uses it on Walter. Took his time, waited for Walter's feet to hit the ground, and then delivered that ladder directly into the forehead. Sheamus already going up, looking to start working on that briefcase. Walter following him up. Shot to the breadbasket. Walter has him hooked. Sheamus breaks free. But his stagger gets a chop that takes him all the way down to the mat. Walter start to work in on that briefcase. Sheamus back up. Bit of a brawl between these two. Big chop across the chest. Sheamus answers back, bouncing Walter's face off the top of the ladder. Went for another chop, but Sheamus was able to duck. Somebody's gonna regret this fight. Who can get the better of the other? Head smash, big boot off the top. Walter going back to work. Sheamus needs to get his breath. Walter having a bit of an issue with the clasp of that briefcase. Sheamus takes the ladder out from underneath Walter. Jumps up, grabs him down with an electric chair. Sheamus picking the ladder up again, trying to use it on Walter, but Walter's able to see it this time. Sheamus taking advantage, has him hooked. Celtic cross slam. Sheamus setting the ladder up in the corner. Has him hooked. Irish curse backbreaker, followed up by a big boot. Picture perfect brogue kick. Sheamus setting up the ladder in the center of the ring. Makes the climb. Fought against it. Wanted to deliver some more damage to Walter. A little bit confused here, Sheamus is. Going to work on the briefcase while Walter is trying to run interference. Takes down Sheamus off the ladder again. Walter going all the way up top. Big splash. Sheamus saw it coming, was able to get out of the way. Deadlifts Walter up. Running power slam. Sheamus going up top now. Off the top. Big knee across the chest of Walter. Locking Walter into some sort of submission here. Trying to wear his opponent down. Uh-oh, chops back and forth. Big European uppercut. Walter has Sheamus up and drops him face first across the top turnbuckle. Walter going back to work on the briefcase. Sheamus needs to hurry. I don't care who you are, a stiff shot from Sheamus right in the stomach will stop you from doing anything. Walter has him goozled. Sheamus breaks free again. But Sheamus is reeling. Big forearm shot. Back and forth. Has him goozled again. Sheamus breaks free again. My goodness, these two. Double-handed head smash and another big boot takes Sheamus down. Walter back to work with the briefcase. This may be it. And Walter is able to secure his #1 contendership. Congratulations, Walter. Outstanding opening match. There you see the replays. Celtic Cross. By the time Sheamus got to his feet, Walter was already taking down the briefcase. Walter sporting a little bit of a shiner there from Sheamus. He's gonna remember that match. All right, moving on into our next match. Our new women's champion, Liv Morgan, taking on the boss, Sasha Banks. We haven't seen Sasha recently on our TV screens. She may have been taking a bit of a hiatus, but she is back nonetheless, looking to work her way back up the rankings and to show everyone that she's still got it. More importantly, show Liv that she's ready for a championship shot. Sounds like the crowd have missed her. The crowd roaring for Sasha.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Oh no, Becky Lynch! What's going on here? Becky trying to attack her. Sasha still doesn't even know she came out. Becky tried to attack her with a drop kick and made no contact whatsoever. Oh no! Finally! Becky making some sort of contact here. Where did this come from? Why is Becky getting involved? These two ladies fighting on the outside. Sasha trying to cover up, but is unable to. Uh-oh, Sasha finally might have woken up here. Spins Becky around, now finally delivering a combination, taking Becky down. Delivering the boots and hands to Becky. Uh-oh, Becky fighting back. Oh, Sasha was able to duck. Delivering more fists of fury here. Becky up against the guardrail. Sasha waiting for her to wake up. I don't know if that was smart on Sasha's part, but winner, Sasha Banks. What just happened? I guess the referee ruled it as a disqualification. I have no idea, Raj. I'm just as confused as you are. Sasha Banks was supposed to be going up against Liv Morgan, but Becky Lynch came out, interrupted the entrance. I guess since Sasha Banks got on the apron, the referee counted that as her entering the ring. I didn't hear a ring bell, but I guess the ref ruled it as a disqualification, and Liv didn't even make her entrance. So, the show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. Our next matchup, Jimmy, the workhorse champion Uso, going one-on-one with Xavier Woods. This is going to be Jimmy Uso's first match as champion. The title is not on the line, but Xavier wants to show that he can go as well and wants to prove it against our new workhorse champion.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, the non-stop wrestling champion, Jimmy Uso!
You heard it right there, ladies and gentlemen. The workhorse champion, Jimmy Uso. That was one hell of a match him and Walter had at Payback. If you missed it, go back and watch it. It was an outstanding match. But make no mistake about it, these two know each other like the back of their hands. Plenty of tag team matches against each other with the New Day taking on the Usos. But tonight is simply one-on-one.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
Xavier getting the crowd on his side, getting them cheering along. Here we go. Bell is rung. Low European uppercut from Xavier. Xavier going up top already. Went for a leg drop but was unable to connect. Bull Nelson Bubba Bomb. Has him hooked, looking to end this early. Only a 1 count. Uso going up top. Looking for a headbutt and nails it. Picture perfect. Piston rights delivered to Xavier. Couldn't connect with the Itsukuri. Big hammer dropped by Xavier across the back of Jimmy. Jimmy breaking free, fighting back to his feet. Ripcord clothesline. Springboard. Was able to catch him and deliver a tornado DDT. Jimmy answering back with a Hurricane Rana. Xavier fights back to his feet. Was thinking about going up top, but saw Jimmy getting to his feet a little quicker than what he thought. Xavier calling for it. Over 9,000 clothesline out of the corner. Center of the ring. Only a 2 count. Xavier can't believe it. Locking him into a submission, center of the ring again. Jimmy breaking free once again. Spine buster delivered by the champ. Stretching the leg out of Xavier. Has him hooked. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. TNA kick right to the midsection. Locking up the arm, trying to stretch out that shoulder. Elbow to the face of Jimmy. Looking for a springboard again. Hits the springboard drop kick this time. Picks Jimmy up. Big overhand right. Belly to back takedown. Big knee across the face. That rocked Jimmy. Going to the corner again, looking for that over 9,000 clothesline again. Hits it a second time. Center of the ring again. Xavier right into the cover. Xavier gets it. Outstanding performance from Xavier Woods. Leaving his mark on the champion. Possible championship opportunity for Xavier tonight. Replays, there was the first over 9,000 elbow. There was the second. And there's the 3 count. Outstanding show. Xavier celebrating with his trombone. Congratulations, Xavier. Should have been for the belt. I don't pick when the belt's up for grabs there, Raj. I'm sorry. Title matches are usually saved for the pay-per-views. Anyway, before we get into our next match, we're going to go ahead and take ourselves a commercial break. Make sure you guys don't go anywhere, and I'll see you guys in 90 seconds. Don't go anywhere as the Wreckage rolls on. Hello and welcome back to Wednesday Night Wreckage, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, you missed quite an amazing opening to the show. Walter and Sheamus going at it for the #1 contendership for the Workhorse Championship. Walter able to climb the ladder and secure the briefcase for his #1 contendership. After that, we had Sasha Banks going up against Liv Morgan, which the match didn't even get started because Becky Lynch attacked Sasha before the match began. After that, we just saw Jimmy Uso, our new Workhorse champion, going up against Xavier Woods, and Xavier absolutely wiping the floor with the champ. Possible championship opportunity in the future for Xavier. As you can see, our next lineup, or our next matchup here, John Cena, Mr. You Can't See Me, going up against Lie, Cheat, and Steal, Eddie Guerrero. Guaranteed to be one hell of a match. Let's not waste any more time and get down to ringside. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the Lime Green Warrior. What's his name?
And his name is John Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds,
The arena bathed in that lime green. That means it can only be one person. I don't know, I can't see him either, Raj. I just saw a hat go flying out in the crowd, but I don't know who threw it. More colors than Fruity Pebbles. You got that right, Raj. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Latino Heat himself.
From El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
The late, great Eddie Guerrero making his way down to the ring. These two got a bit of a rivalry going. These two always put on a show when they're pitted against each other. Eddie Guerrero looking better than ever. Looks like a competition between who can be more vascular. Both these guys been dehydrating each other, or dehydrating themselves all day just to make sure they look good. Eddie Guerrero starting things off with a fall away slam, going up top. Cena's able to cut him off though. Cena going up top now. Big fist drop. I don't know if he caught all of it. Those fists are definitely connecting though. Battling back and forth, fighting out of everything that's thrown at each other. Headlock takedown, face stretch. Eddie going after the arm now. Stomping the phalanges of Cena. Cena with a knee to the midsection. Eddie already fighting out of whatever Cena had planned. Looking for a chop, missed the first one, nails the next one though. Back elbow to the side of the head. Has Cena up and drops him with an electric chair. Unicornosaurus Rex, hello and welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. John Cena with a stiff right. Michinoku driver. You don't see that very often from Cena. You always come in at the right time. It's always the right time to tune into the stream. Cena sending Eddie for the ride. Big overhand right rocks Eddie. Eddie falling out of the corner. Cena, he may be feeling it. 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, Eddie was playing possum. Cena missed it. Eddie looking for a belly to belly. Cena's able to reverse into an arm drag. Big power bomb from Cena. My goodness. Kick to the midsection, drops him down with a DDT. Catch is catch can wrestling right here, ladies and gentlemen. It has been non-stop since the bell rang. Eddie finally trying to get some offense in, but is cut short again by Cena. Cena has him up. Emerald Flosion. Where is Cena pulling these moves out? Only a 2. Eddie's able to get the shoulder up. Kick to the midsection. Looking for another DDT. Eddie's going to have some head trauma after all these DDTs. But no, Eddie reverses and says, how about you take one for a change? Eddie up top. Might have waited too long. Looks like he may be a little discombobulated after all those DDTs. Up on the shoulders. FU delivered from Cena. Oh, 2.9 kick out. Eddie still got gas in the tank, but maybe running on fumes. Another fall away slam. Eddie going up top. Nails the double axe handle off the top rope. Eddie finally getting some offense in here. Face stretch. Going up top again. Frog splash, nails it. Cena's too close to the rope. Had his foot underneath that bottom rope. Eddie has him hooked. Oh, I think he was looking for the three amigos there, but Cena was able to have it scouted. Cena has him up again. Big power bomb once again. Eddie using the ropes to try and get up this time. Cena has him up. Eddie finally fighting out of it. That might have been it if Cena could have hit that power bomb one more time. Eddie going up top again. Another frog splash, nails it. Further away from the ropes this time. Is this gonna be it? And he gets it. After taking an ass whooping for majority of the match, Cena is unable to kick out of that patented frog splash that Eddie is so gracefully able to hit. I'm sorry, Unicornosaurus. Your boy couldn't pull it out tonight. There it is, the 3 count. Congratulations, Eddie. Outstanding match. Moving right along, ladies and gentlemen. We are into our semi-main event with the rivalry that just doesn't stop. Seth freaking Rollins going up against Brock Lesnar in a tables match tonight. These two have been having one hell of a match every time they're put together. Make sure you go back and watch the past episodes of Wednesday Night Wreckage and the past couple pay-per-views, because these guys have been putting on 5-star matches. Everybody get ready to sing his song.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
This man never fails to surprise me. Match after match against Brock Lesnar. And he still comes out here, shows up, and delivers match of the night. But that ominous glow of yellow and orange filling the warehouse tonight, you know it can only be one person. That is our new one-man mafia world heavyweight champion, Brock Lesnar.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Internet's heavyweight champion, Brock Lesnar.
You heard that right, our world heavyweight champion taking the belt off of Roman Reigns at our last pay-per-view, Payback. Roman Reigns was able to take the belt of Johnny Gargano at SummerSlam, was only able to hold on to it for a month, and lost it to Brock Lesnar at Payback. That was one hell of a match. Make sure you go back and watch that one. You don't want to miss it. Sounds like the crowd's solidly behind the challenger here tonight, Seth Rollins. Bell is rung, and here we go. Already busted open with the first move of the match. Seth Rollins busted open after going head first into the top turnbuckle. Face wash. Knee delivered by the champ. Sling blade. Perfectly executed by Seth. Followed up by a ripcord knee. My goodness. Going up top. Frog splash picture perfect. Busting open. Seth Rollins must have just woken up a fire deep down in Seth. Brock has him on the shoulders. Seth fighting out. Knee to the midsection. DDT. Front face DDT. Double leg takedown from Brock. Tossing Seth across the ring. I forgot to mention during that World Championship match at Payback, it was simply supposed to be Roman Reigns defending against Brock Lesnar. But about halfway through the match, our current Money in the Bank holder, Bobby Lashley, came out, attacked Roman from behind with the briefcase, and cashed it in, making it a triple threat match. I thought Bobby was going to end up taking the win, but Brock was able to defy the odds and pin Roman for the title. Step up Insecurity takes down the Beast. Kick to the midsection, has him hooked, arms locked, pedigree center of the ring. Left hands delivered to the face. Brock taking the legs out from Seth. Going behind, looking for a German, but Seth's able to reverse into an arm drag. Another front face DDT. Lining him up. Stop! Busting open the Beast. Seth going out and getting that table. Using it on the champ. Throwing it down, says he wants to inflict some more damage on the outside. Brock breaking free. tossing him across the floor. Brock's got the table now. Seth saw Seth getting up and tossed it aside. Body slam on the apron of the ring. I can't imagine what that feels like. Seth's able to slip out and chop block the knee of Brock. Putting Rock back into the ring. Seth follows him in. Brock's right back on the offensive. Has him hooked. Fisherman Buster suplex. Brock thinking about time to get the table. The table is in play, ladies and gentlemen. Things are about to get interesting. Judo toss from Seth. Seth wants to bring another one into play. Using it on Brock again. Two tables in the ring. Seth setting up the first one. Going out to retrieve the fallen beast. Brock reversing, tossing Seth into the ring. Oh no, this could be bad news for Seth. Seth's able to reverse. Brock's able to reverse. Back and forth between these two. Double underhook, overhead suplex. Seth sending to the table. Has him hooked. German suplex through the table. My goodness. There it is, your winner, Brock Lesnar. Crowd showing their appreciation with a "This is awesome" chants. Here it is one more time. Boom! Straight through the table. There he is, Brock Lesnar. Busted open. That is one thing you do not want to do to the Beast. The Beast saw his own blood and took it personally. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. If you were a fan of the Attitude Era back in the late 90s, this has got to be bringing up some nostalgia for you. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin going up against the People's Champ, The Rock. Big fight feel here, as you can see. It's said rivalry match, and you gotta believe these two have a huge rivalry against each other. But as we always like to do, we bring this man in to do one thing and one thing only during our shows, and that's to do his thing during the main event. So Michael Buffer, I'll pass the microphone to you. Go ahead and do your thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
JR, this is the only reason you like commentating with me, so go ahead and tell me who's coming down to the ring. Speaking of rivalries, here we go again. AJ Styles will not let Stone Cold go. This rivalry has been going since day one of Wreckage. These two constantly attacking each other every chance they get. AJ Styles always attacking Stone Cold from behind during his entrance, but Stone Cold has had enough. Oh no. Kick caught Stone Cold off guard. I don't know what it is with everybody waiting and giving their opponent a chance to catch their breath. Big power slam from the Rattlesnake. AJ ducked. Stone Cold ducked. Big overhand right. Why are you guys giving him a break? Yeah, there you go, Stone Cold. Get in the ring. Get this match started. Stone Cold was given a photo opportunity, and AJ took advantage of it. Back body drop from AJ. Brain buster. Stone Cold's got to be careful. We all know Stone Cold's had multiple neck surgeries. AJ looking for a knee drop, but Stone Cold was able to get out of the way of that one. These two bobbing and weaving, looking like a couple of boxers. Up on the shoulders of AJ. Reverse Death Valley driver, burning hammer maneuver. Stone Cold takes the legs out of AJ. Working over the head of AJ. Ducks the kick. Kick to the midsection. Was looking for a DDT, but AJ's able to fight free. Back and forth between these two. Full Nelson suplex. My goodness, the speed of the Rattlesnake. AJ working over that stack of dimes Stone Cold calls a neck. There it is. The main event ruined once again from AJ Styles. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The main event ruined once again. I don't know how many times AJ has ruined the main event whenever Stone Cold's involved in it. AJ keeps this up, I'm gonna fire his ass. You're gonna be hearing those familiar words, AJ, if you keep interrupting the main event. And those are... Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry the main event got ruined once again. But thank you so much for tuning in. As always, the end of the stream shoutouts. Back in the day with John and Jay podcast. If you're a fan of 80s and 90s movies and some raunchy comedy to go along with it, make sure you check them out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcast to. Again, that is Back in the Day with John and Jay. Another big shout out to Joe Crawford for the stream ending banner that he personally made for myself and the stream. Thank you so much, Joe. And why not another big shout out to Can't Stop the Raj for always tuning in and giving me somebody to commentate for and make the show a little bit more fun with all the comments that he throws in there. Thank you so much to Unicornosaurus Rex as well. Thank you for tuning in. Emily as well, thank you so much. Anybody who's watching this, if you missed the show or want to see more, make sure you go check out my YouTube channel. Just look for One Man Mafia right there in the search bar. Look for the same logo, click on it, and I post all the replays commercial free. All the dead air is gone, so it's strictly wrestling, and it's a guaranteed great watch. So yeah, another Wreckage in the books. Make sure you tune in again next Wednesday, 7 p.m. for another episode of Wednesday Night Wreckage. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and have a great night, guys.